Avengers Campus is opening up in exactly 1 month here in Disneyland Paris as Walt Disney Studios, and in this video we're going to look at some of the attractions that we can be expecting to see in Avengers Campus, as well as the restaurants and the concept art and some of the merchandise that's already been released as well as a pre-Avengers Campus opening date. So come along! Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. I am in Walt Disney Studios Park today, standing in front of the gates of Avengers Campus, which should be opening exactly a month's time on the 20th of July, as I mentioned earlier. And I am genuinely excited for this. Even though I'm not the biggest Marvel fan so far, I'm yet to see some of the Marvel films, I still think it's going to be such an awesome expansion to Walt Disney Studios Park here in Disneyland Paris. I'm currently standing in front of the gates, as you can see, and if you look up a little bit, you can actually see some of the attractions behind the gates. So for instance, the Rocket Roller Coaster, which has now been turned into an Iron Man coaster, the Spider-Man attraction as well, which is going to be similar to the one in California. We're going to talk about all of this in a second, but before that, let me show you a look at the gates here. You can actually see some people working over there. I think that might be one of the restaurants here, perhaps PYM Kitchen, not sure. What I am sure about though is that there's a lot to get excited about. There's going to be 2 new attractions, 2 new restaurants, loads of character meets coming up as well. So let's talk about it, have a look at some of the concept art. So I'm excited to chat. Okay, so first let's talk about the coaster, the roller coaster that we're going to be having in Avengers Campus, which used to be Rock and Roller Coaster, Aerosmith's Rock and Roller Coaster. Now previously it's been known that this new ride is going to be Iron Man themed, but we do now have a name for this attraction. It's actually going to be called Avengers Assemble Flight Force Roller Coaster, and you can encounter both Iron Man and Captain Marvel throughout the journey on this roller coaster. Very exciting. You can see some concept art of it here as well. Apparently the mission here with this ride is to save the world from an intergalactical threat, so that should be exciting. We also do already have some information about the height requirements. So the minimum height requirement for this will be 1 meter and 20 centimeters, so 3.9 feet, which is actually the exact same apparently as Rock and Roller Coaster, which used to be the previous ride before this. The next ride we're going to have here, of course, is a Spider-Man ride, which is the one that I'm probably even more excited about, because from what I've heard, it's meant to be similar to Toy Story Mania, which is one of my favorite rides in the American parks. I wish we had it here in Paris. And apparently the Spider-Man ride is going to be called Spider-Man Web Adventure instead of Web Slingers. I guess adventure makes more sense considering there's loads of French people coming here. Not everyone's going to understand slingers. And from what we know, it's going to be very much the same experience as the one in California Adventure in Anaheim Disneyland, but they're going to have some updated props and scenes to reflect the Parisian campus of Avengers Campus. Can't wait. That should be very exciting. I think I'm going to go on that ride first if I can. I mean, I'm not really bothered. I'm so excited to discover all of Avengers Campus when it opens. But the Spider-Man attraction is definitely the one that I'm most excited about. I like a good challenge. Next, let's talk about the restaurants. There's going to be 2 restaurants, I believe 1 quick service and 1 buffet restaurant. So PYM Kitchen is actually going to be a buffet restaurant here in Disneyland Paris, unlike in the American park in the USA where they have it as a quick service. They decided to go for a buffet restaurant here, which should make things a little bit different. I have to be honest, I personally would have preferred it to be quick service, because I feel like Disneyland Paris just generally lacks good quick service options, and especially this park would have definitely benefited from a really good quick service option. But we do still have a quick service option coming here to Avengers Campus as well. It's just not going to be called PYM Kitchen. From what we know so far, the quick service restaurant here in Avengers Campus is going to be selling sandwiches, roast beef sandwiches. I might be wrong, but I think that's it. You can see some photos here as well of what it's going to look like. I mean, I like a good sandwich, so I'm looking forward to it. Any quick service option in the Walt Disney Studios Park is going to be good. There is also going to be a bigger quick service restaurant in Avengers Campus called Stark Factory, and apparently it's going to be selling very fresh pizzas and pastas. I mean, the food from what we've seen so far in the photos does look pretty good. I'm not even the biggest pizza fan, but I think I would get one of the pizzas from Stark Factory. Honestly, even if the food's not great, we just need more restaurants here. We really do, and I'm so glad there's going to be a couple of new ones coming up with Avengers Campus. And then PYM's Kitchen, as I said, is going to be a buffet restaurant, and here you can see some of the food that is going to be available here. Now, unfortunately, the one food that I was really looking forward to trying, which is the huge chicken burger, with like a chicken burger that is this big, the chicken is, and then the bun is tiny. I would have loved that to come over here, but unfortunately that is not going to be on the menu. But there's going to be loads of other things. I mean, it's going to be a fun buffet. People love buffets here in Paris, so hopefully it's going to be a good and successful restaurant. Here you can hopefully see some more photos of what we can expect from PYM's Kitchen, some of the food, some of the concept art, what the decor is going to be like inside. It does look pretty cool, to be fair, and it's almost more or less completely done now. We've got 1 month to wait, but I feel like the building itself is basically done. Next we have the merchandise. They've already shown us some of the merchandise that we can expect to see in the shops here at Avengers Campus, and in my opinion it looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm hoping that they're going to keep releasing more and more, and I think they will. Obviously as the months go by, there's going to be more and more Avengers Campus merch, but so far what we've seen looks pretty cool to me, and I can't wait to have a look for myself. There is also going to be a little show happening in Avengers Campus, and apparently it's going to be called Avengers Unite, and it's going to be happening on the rooftops. It will be connected within the expansion for its story when it opens on the 20th of July, so really looking forward to checking that out as well. I don't really know what to expect. I have to be honest, I haven't looked too much into Avengers Campus in California, just on purpose. I didn't want to spoil it myself. I wanted to be excited and see everything for myself when it opens here in Paris. I know it's going to be quite different to the one in California anyway, but I think it's nice to keep things as a surprise, so I genuinely cannot wait. There's also of course going to be some meet and greets throughout Avengers Campus, and you can meet some of the superheroes. I believe you can meet Iron Man, Spider-Man's going to be moving there from Hotel New York, and actually one cool thing that's going to be happening is that you can get these really cool photo pass pictures apparently, where you kind of do a superhero pose apparently from what you can see from the concept art. You might jump, you might do something like this, and then they capture you in the moment and you can get your photo from the photo pass people. I'm really excited to try that out. We'll have to see if it actually works in person or if it's more like a cool idea that isn't going to work in real life, but I hope it does. I hope it does. It's a cool idea, and I believe that's more or less it, to be honest. Like I said, 1 month to go until these gates behind me are going to be open and we can check out the rest of Walt Disney Studios Park, Avengers Campus, a new land, something that this park has really needed for the past 8-9 years. My mission for the next few months is to watch as many Marvel films as possible. I just really need to get to it because I want to go in there not with just a little bit of knowledge, but with full appreciation of the characters in the films before it opens. Look at that pigeon over there. Can you see it? Just chilling there. The pigeon's also waiting for the gates to open. But yeah, Disneyland Paris has also actually already released some merch for Avengers Campus, which is very exciting, and apparently you can find them in Disney's Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel, which is the t-shirt that I'm wearing today, conveniently. So we're gonna go there and check that out now. And here we are in front of Disney's New York Hotel, the Art of Marvel, because apparently there are some exclusive new merchandise inside the shop in there as a pre-Avengers Campus opening merchandise range. So we're gonna go inside, have a look at the shop, and hopefully we'll see some cool things. Before we go in though, I feel like we have to give a quick high five to Iron Man right in front of Disney's Hotel New York, because very soon, once Avengers Campus opens next month, we're going to have a new Iron Man themed coaster. It's going to be basically the retheming of the Rock and Roller Coaster as we used to know it back in the day, but I'm still looking forward to it. And apparently we're going to be able to actually meet Iron Man in Walt Disney Studios Park and Avengers Campus as well, which, so many cool things to come. But Disney's Hotel New York, I'm actually really intrigued about this new merchandise. Hopefully it'll be cool. And here we are stepping inside Disney's Hotel New York, and already I can smell the wonderful smell that you get when you come inside the lobby reception area of this hotel, and the artwork is so pretty. I honestly can't wait for the refurbishment of the Disneyland Hotel to finish, because if this is anything to go by, I feel like they're going to do an incredible job hopefully with the Disneyland Hotel as well. But this is amazing. I enjoy just being here, and at the moment, as you can see, it's not very busy either, because most people are either still in the parks or in the Disney Village eating their dinner, so we almost have the lobby to ourselves, like loads of places to walk around, look at everything. It's almost like a mini museum, I feel like. Oh, hi, how are you?
Good, we met you briefly the other day.
When was it?
In the village.
In the village? Oh, yeah. Always love meeting you. Anyway, yeah, it's almost like a museum here. Look at it. There's artworks everywhere, and I'm not even the biggest fan of Marvel because I don't know Marvel as well as some other super fans do, but I still enjoy looking at everything. And these are some of the shop display windows for the shop that we're about to enter in a second to see if they have anything new for Avengers Campus opening next month. But if you haven't checked out my Disney's Hotel New York Art of Marvel full tour video, I do have a video all about it, so I'll leave it down below. I do also have separate videos for the rooms here as well as Empire State Club if you want to stay club level here. But yes, let's go inside the New York boutique, the shop inside Disney's Hotel New York. Sorry about the screaming in the background. It's a very small shop actually. You wouldn't think it would be because obviously it's one of the better hotels at Disneyland Paris, but let me just hand sanitize my hands. And there you go. That's the whole shop. It's just a long little shop. You've got a cashier over there as well. So you can get quite cramped in here if you come at a busy time. But I'm on the lookout for this new Avengers Campus pre-merch situation that apparently has been released. So hopefully we'll be able to find them. Here is where they normally have all the Disney's Hotel New York exclusive stuff, such as this bottle, which says Disney's Hotel New York Art of Marvel. That Iron Man statue that we literally saw outside the hotel, you can buy a figurine of it for 22 euros from the shop here. This is the smell of the hotel. 60 euros though, so quite expensive, but they know that they're going to draw people in with the beautiful smell of the lobby. And I mean, I've contemplated buying this a few times. This is what it looks like. And yeah, you can, if you want to, replicate this smell in your own house. You can purchase it. They've got some artworks down there as well. Very cool. And then of course those three major statues of Iron Man, armor replicas, which again you can see in the reception which we saw earlier. Some pins. This is Hotel New York pin. Very cool. These are all basically the same more or less as what was released last year when this hotel reopened, so nothing new in terms of Disney's Hotel New York merchandise specifically, but they're all very cool stuff anyway. I found the merch, guys. I found the 2 pieces of merch that have recently released for Avengers Campus. The very first official Avengers Campus merch for Disneyland Paris is here, right next to me. Avengers Campus. It says Disneyland Paris assembled 2022. So you've got the date here. This is, like I said, a pre-Avengers Campus opening t-shirt. It's 20 euros. This is a size small. And it looks like they've got quite a few of these left still. A couple of small ones over here, a couple of mediums, one large, which would be the size that I would go for if I were to buy this, and a few extra L's, and also there's one XXL one as well. So there you go. I'm not sure if this is all the stock they've got or if they still have some maybe backstage, but it looks cool. It's just exciting to see something new for a new land in Disneyland Paris and some merch for it. And there's going to be so much more merch coming obviously next month on the 20th of July once Avengers Campus officially opens. And then here as well there's another t-shirt, similar vibes. It says 2022 Avengers Campus Disneyland Paris. Really nice t-shirt again. This one's white, obviously, size S. I want to look at the price. I think it's going to be probably 20 euros again. Yeah, there you go, 20 euros for this as well. Let me know in the comments which one of these you prefer. Do you even like these? I quite like that one. I think it's like understated but still cool at the same time. I like the logo for Avengers Campus. Disneyland Paris is, 2022. I like that as well. White, this one's cool too. I just don't tend to wear white too often, so yeah, it's cool new items though. Well, I may have bought one of those t-shirts, guys. I went for the grey one. I don't know, I just couldn't resist it. I'm excited for this land. It's been a long time since we've had a new land here in Disneyland Paris, and my mission is to watch as many Marvel films as possible until the 20th of July. I'm probably not going to get through all of them, but a lot of you have wanted me to do a reaction video as well, so I'm probably going to combine them all of all the Marvel films and yeah, get ready for Avengers Campus, because at the moment I've only seen a few of them and here and there, not in particular orders or anything like that, so I feel like I need to educate myself a bit more before the land opens. Back in Walt Disney Studios Park now in front of Avengers Campus. Honestly, I can't believe that in 1 month's time we can actually say Avengers Campus is there. It's not just the gates, it's not just like a working site, it's an actual land in Disneyland Paris. And actually, here's a photo of Natasha Wafalski, the president of Disneyland Paris, on the site from a few weeks ago. It's really awesome seeing her there and seeing kind of the progress that's been made so far. I mean, they already even have some maps with Avengers Campus on them, which is just so exciting. It makes it all feel even more real. But yeah, only 1 month to go. There's going to be some annual pass previews as well, so hopefully if you subscribe to my channel, you're going to be getting some content from Avengers Campus a few days before opening. I don't know, but just believe me, July and August is going to be dedicated to Avengers Campus here in Disneyland Paris. But yeah, that is the end of this video. This is the last time looking at Avengers Campus whilst it's still under renovation with all the walls being up around it. I am so excited to see it open. Cannot wait. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a trip coming up in the next few months to come and check out Avengers Campus. And let me know if you're excited about it. Do you even like Marvel? Because I know it's not everyone's thing. I mean, like I said, I'm not even the biggest Marvel fan myself. I've seen some Marvel films. I do like Spider-Man a lot, and like Wanda as well, WandaVision. I enjoyed her a lot in Doctor Strange, but I feel like I need to watch her TV show. There's a lot for me to catch up on. But there you go, Avengers Campus behind me for the last time like this. Next time you see this area of the park, hopefully it's going to be completely open. Thank you so much for watching this video though. Subscribe for more videos like this, and so that you don't miss out any of the Avengers Campus content that I've got coming up in the upcoming months. Also follow me on Instagram if you wish to, so you can get more of an idea of when I'll be back and some Instagram stories and stuff like that. I post on Instagram more often than I post on YouTube. So that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, see ya.